Hey guys, welcome back to Roshnara's World. So guys, in this video, it's going to be interesting video for you all. In ChatGPT, I'm asking ChatGPT here is what are the most asked interview questions with answers for Infosys process executive. So let's get started here. So as you've seen here, I've asked 10 most questions. Now, ChatGPT has given us 10 questions. Let's quickly discuss them one by one. So, what experience do you have in customer service? In case you have any kind of experience, you can mention the interviewer that like whatever experience you have had. So here is the example. I've also asked examples or answers from ChatGPT, so that will help. So ChatGPT is saying that I have 2 years of customer service experience working both in call center and retail environments. I have a good understanding of customer service best practices and proven track record providing excellent customer service. You can also take examples of your real life or real working experience while you have worked for customer service. So all this is actually a tip where you can always give an example to back your answers, yeah, back your questions. So that is actually very impressive whenever you give examples while answering. Next is what is your approach to solve problems, right, while problem solving. So here it is mentioned that my problem solving approach is to first identify the root cause of the problem and formulate the plan of action, address the issues and involve the customer in the process as it help to ensure the solutions is a tailored to their specific needs. So what does this means? Basically, you will say, while it is not always about solving a problem. If you are not aware of the problem, you won't be able to solve the problem, right? So you should be aware of the problem, which is actually called root cause analysis. In a technical term, it is also called as an RCA. So right, so root cause analysis, which means you will find out the root problem and then try to solve that problem. So you will have a plan in place, basically, correct? So here also you can give an example that we had a problem in the last organization. During this process we have had wherein we actually had done an RCA first and then try to get in the complete knowledge about that problem, and then we planned to solve that problem. So you can give examples relate to it. So next question is that what is your experience with data entry? In case you have had any experience for data entry, you can mention. In data entry, you must know that what is accuracy is very important. So you can mention that what is your accuracy in your previous organization where you have worked for, or what is your data entry understanding and the proper um, accuracy example, right? So you can mention. Next is how do you handle difficult customer situation? Very very important. So you might deal with the customers or you might deal with the clients. So how do you handle any sort of difficult situations? Here also you can take example that how do you handle such situation. So firstly, you will be calm, you will be listening to the customer's point of view, try to understand their problem. In case you do not have any solution at that point, you can mention that, sir or ma'am, I'll get back to you soon with that problem, and definitely you should get back to the customer, right, with the proper solution. So I think that would be helpful. So this is again with the help of an example you can inform that how are you going to handle the difficult situation. Next is what experience do you have with the customer complaints? Again, since we are into a customer service industry, so definitely complaints are a part and parcel of the process. So definitely we should have enough experience to handle the variety of customer complaints. So you can mention them and have a good understanding of the customer complaint procedures, like if there is a complaint, what is the next step or the next procedure you should follow. So you all have that kind of information or the knowledge you carry, so you can mention that ways. So next question by ChatGPT is how do you handle the stress at workplace? So here you should be very calm and answer that definitely stress comes because of you don't try to stay organized, or you do not complete your tasks on time. That's the reason stress comes, right? If you're organized well, if you do your tasks on time, if you meet your deadlines, and you would be calm, you would not be stressed out, right? So definitely you have a plan in place for everything you do. So that's the point how you handle your stress. So you can mention that ways. And again, like I said before, that mention through an example that we had a project that was we had to meet a deadline, but yes, we have had a plan in place, and we have everything organized. That's the reason we were not stressed at that point in time. So this is how we manage stress during the complete project. So mention through an example. Next question is, what experience do you have with sales? If you have any experience, you can tell the interviewer. If you do not have, then you can end in a positive conversation that I do not carry a sales experience, but yes, definitely I love to work in a sales environment now, and it will be really a new experience altogether. You can mention that ways. If you already have that experience, you can mention that yes, it's fun to have a sales experience. It's totally challenging environment I've worked for. So that ways you can mention that yes, I do carry a sales experience. Next is, what do you know about Infosys? So definitely this is a common question which you might see coming through an interviewer, that you should know about Infosys and why you are keen or why you are interested to join Infosys. That answer you have to prepare. So here the answer what ChatGPT gave us is, Infosys is a global leader in IT industry and providing services such as consulting, IT, outsourcing. So Infosys has a strong commitment to innovation and customer service, and they are well known for a corporate social responsibility. So this is quite a good. You can also add on here that why you would like to, as a career perspective, you want to join Infosys. You can add your own sort of answers to it. So definitely. Next is, what do you think makes a successful customer service representative? So you can mention that what are the attributes, you can say, are required to make you successful customer service representative, right? You can like name a few, like the customer representative should be a friendly in nature, has a lot of knowledge, and is patient to handle all sort of queries, and then give a solution to it. It's, you can also give an example like, we as a customer representatives are the doctors for the customers basically. We solve problems rather than just listening to them, but we, yes, do a analysis and try to help them provide a positive response and solve the problem. So this is how you can tell the answer. Next is, what challenges have you have faced in the customer service? Again, they, like I mentioned before also, that challenges are a part of the process or are a part of the job role. So definitely I would if the biggest example which I've faced in customer services, dealing with the angry customers. But yes, definitely it was challenging, it was interesting, and it was motivated that I have had handle such customers in a very positive manner in past. So you can mention that how you have what kind of approach you followed while doing that. So definitely I think that would be a more positive and a approach that you follow. I hope all sort of questions, these are 10 questions which we asked. You can ask more questions to ChatGPT related to all your interview questions. I think this was really helpful for you. Do share with your friends, I am sure, and prepare your answers. Well, it should not be that you have mugged up answers. It should be really real answers and genuine answers which you are giving. Any answer if you do not know, just tell them politely that I'm not aware of this topic, but definitely I'll go back and read about this after this interview. So that shows your positive approach and your learning attitude towards it. It is not that I would know 100% of all the questions which they will ask. Nobody knows 100% of the things, but yes, definitely learning attitude makes you the best. So I hope this helps, and do share with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.